Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people, is happening. Our very own brother, Fayose, call Fubara. Tell and say, I not tell you, flashback. I tell you, say, may God not give you Wike problem. Say, Wike is a major problem. Didn't I tell you? I said it. It was as if I was speaking too early. Some will say I was speaking, I was just saying my own words. What I was saying, has it not come to your attention to know that I know exactly what I was saying? Wike is a man full of problem. Wike is a man who has a lot. And I told Fubara from the very go, don't allow God give you Wike's problem. I warned him in 2023. It's less than 2 years. See what has gone on. Well, Fayose, you did say. I can remember you telling, Fubara then that he should pray that God should not give him Wike's problem. And everybody took it as a joke and everybody had a good laugh. Apparently, you knew what you were saying because it feels very much like there was something Nigerians did not quite see that you knew. And here it is. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. God will not give you Wike's problem. Fayose warned Fubara in 2023. Didn't I tell you? Look at what is happening less than 2 years. Former Ekiti State Governor Ayo Fayose had in 2023 cautioned the newly suspended governor of Rivers State, Sim Fubara, about the political might of his predecessor, Nyesom Wike, who is currently serving as the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT. Fayose issued the warning in May 2023 during a state banquet held in honor of Wike shortly after he handed over power to Fubara. He advised Fubara to tread carefully, emphasizing Wike's reputation for never giving down or backing out from a fight. He will fight you to a standstill, I did say. He advised Fubara to be careful. Your Excellency, my counsel to you is that God will not give you Wike's problem. Don't see more than you need to see. Don't ask more than you need to know. Be careful, I told Fubara. The moment you want to see more than you should see, the moment you want to know more than you should know, that is the beginning of the spirit of Wike. I know him very well. I did warn, didn't I? I know Wike. If he says he will fight you, it's either you surrender or you look for the trouble to the end. Wike is that kind of person. God will not give you Wike's problem. Fayose remarked. Less than 2 years, as tension between Wike and Fubara reached a breaking point, Fayose acknowledged that the situation has spiritual undertone and says, I would plead with Fubara to apologize to Wike. Wike is a man who will do nothing more than to see you being the victim here. Wike is that kind of person. He will not let down. He will not let you go. He will continue to fight and to make people see that you are not who they thought you are. That is Wike for you. I did warn, didn't I? So this is the question now creeping up on everybody's, everybody's quite, hearing Fayose who said, I once told Fubara about this, didn't I? You did, you once told him, you warned him, and everybody heard it. You did say that he should not allow God to give him Fubara's problem, Wike's problem. And it's as though you know what you were saying, because the problem has gone from bad to worse and everybody's watching, and the truth of it is, until things changes, we cannot continue to allow the same thing over and over again. We all must ensure, that if Wike wants to prove himself, to be who he's not, Nigerians must ensure that, they put him in his place. Because as it stands at the moment, Nigerians must see that there is serious cause for concern, and that everybody must understand what is going on. We all have seen it, that Wiki is doing everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that, he oppresses Fubara to the extent that he's using every avenue, everything he possibly can to put Fubara in a standstill. To the extent now that the governor has been suspended, everybody can see the governor has been suspended. And until things changes, Wike seem to be having the upper hand. But what Fubara can do is that Fubara can turn to God, because the truth is, when something is too strong for you, you have no might over it. What can you do? What can you really do? If you can't do anything, turn to the one who has all the might to help you in this kind of situation. Because right about now, as you can see, Wike has made up his mind to ensure he deals with Fubara in no small way. And, Fayose saw this coming. He did saw this coming, and he spoke about it. And he told Nigerians from the beginning that these things were going to happen. He did tell Nigerians. So what's the way forward? And what can we do in order to save Fubara from this oppression that we see currently at the moment? The oppression is beyond words. The oppression has come, and it's not looking good at all. The days upon us are where you can see, oppression being instigated at every single person. And what is causing all of this is because, like Fayose said, he has seen more than he should see. He has heard more than he should hear, and he has asked more questions than he should ask. And so this is becoming, a reborn of contention. And President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is dancing to the tune. Tinubu is dancing to the tune and is asking, Fubara, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you that this man is like that? The other day, he offered you to become governor, you accepted. This man you are looking at, there is more to it than beneath the eyes. And so if you want to dance, if you want to participate in a dance, you need to understand the music that is being played so that you can dance accurately. Not that you are playing a blues and you are dancing makosa. How does that correlate? People will look at you and they will even have a laugh. They did tell Fubara that this is the sort and the kind of person that you are working with. The bargaining chip here is that don't see more than you need to see. Don't hear more than you need to hear. And don't ask questions. But is that the way to rule? Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.